Living with anxious attachment is not fun and it is incredibly challenging to heal, but I promise you every single second of discomfort and every bit of energy that you put into healing your anxious attachment and becoming more secure will be infinitely worth it, because navigating through life with anxious attachment is awful. It is awful for you having to live with feeling like that. It is not fun for the people that you are in relationships with, whether they're romantic or platonic, because anxious attachment can manifest itself in both. It often leads to you sabotaging relationships and not understanding why the same pattern keeps repeating itself. And this is why I often say that anxious attachment is a self-fulfilling prophecy, because although there is a reason why people are anxiously attached, it stems from somewhere, and very typically, not always, it comes from inconsistent care in childhood. It comes from a primary caregiver that wasn't consistent. What happens is anxious attachment causes us to exhibit tendencies and behaviours that push people away. Whenever people comment on my content and say, but my anxiety's always right because they leave, I knew it was intuition, it wasn't my anxiety, people always leave. I'm not saying that this is never true. However, sometimes, and it's very uncomfortable, there is some looking in the mirror that we have to do to understand, was this just someone leaving because they weren't right for you and the relationship wasn't meant to work out? Or did you potentially sabotage that relationship by exhibiting extreme anxiously attached behaviours? Because even the most secure people in the world who want to make things work with you will feel the weight of being with someone anxiously attached if you are exhibiting really over the top anxious behaviours. I've had some really incredible conversations with people on the other side of anxious attachment, so people that are in relationships or have been in relationships with people that have had anxious attachment, and they have said it doesn't matter how much you love someone, it gets to a point where being with someone with anxious attachment is so incredibly draining because you can never meet the need of reassurance and validation that that person needs. And so if you have anxious attachment, learning to heal it will not only improve your life tenfold, it will improve your relationship. There is nothing but good that comes from healing your anxious attachment. It's just uncomfortable to get there, but I promise you, my content and my guides and my masterclass is centered all around healing your anxious attachment, because I have done that work over the last sort of 5 years, and all of the work that I have done to become secure and then to end up in a happy, healthy, secure relationship. I want to share that with you because we all deserve to be secure and we all deserve to be happy.